My sister Nunu and I were born on the same day, yet, father declared twin daughters are ill omens. He demanded that my sister and I choose one to be the legitimate daughter, and one to be a mere servant. My elder sister was born with a lotus mark on her forehead. Father cherished its sacred purity, and immediately decreed that Jiang Nunu would be the esteemed legitimate daughter, while I became the servant attending to her. Later, because of the lotus birthmark on her forehead, sister Niyu was bestowed by His Majesty with the title of Scientess. To pacify the foreign tribes, she volunteered to marry into the Xiongnu, becoming an exemplary figure for all noble ladies in the capital. And I too benefited from her good fortune, was bestowed by the emperor to marry the crown prince. Yet, on the eve of the grand wedding, my elder sister and legitimate mother drugged me, plotted to switch our bridal palanquins, and stole my dowry. When I awoke, my elder sister had married into the Eastern Palace, becoming the revered crown princess, while I was forcibly married off to the distant Xiongnu. In my previous life, I desperately broke into the Eastern Palace seeking the truth. My elder sister, to protect her reputation, Niu insisted on hanging herself, which disturbed her fetal chi. The crown prince was enraged, claiming I was jealous of sister Niu's reputation as the saintess, and deliberately framed her. 10 beggars were brought to defile my purity, and I was forced onto the bridal palanquin for a peace marriage. Nunu, assuming my identity, became the crown princess, gave birth to triplets, becoming a wise empress for her generation, her name etched in the annals of history. While my head was severed, meeting a tragic end outside Yanmen Pass, waking up once more, I rushed to open the door before the wedding attendant. The guests outside the door erupted in an uproar upon seeing me. The wedding attendant's smile instantly froze.
Second, miss, didn't you already board the bridal palanquin and been sent to the Eastern Palace?
The relatives and friends from the Prime Minister's residence in the courtyard instantly crowded before me, speaking in astonishment. What is going on here? The wrong sedan chair was taken. Quickly, go chase the sedan chair back. Taking the wrong sedan chair is an act of deceiving His Majesty. My stepmother pulled me into her embrace, weeping bitterly.
Warning, how could you be so foolish? I know you detest the crown prince, but you cannot simply because you dislike him, cause your sister to be married in your stead.
No sooner had my stepmother's words fallen, than everyone's gazes upon me instantly turned to contempt. Some even deemed me a disloyal and disrespectful wretch towards the imperial family. I took in the triumphant glint in my stepmother's eyes. I couldn't help but recall my previous life. She was exactly like this then too, twisting black into white with just a few sentences, pinning the crimes of despising the imperial family, and defying imperial decrees upon my head. Then, in her capacity as a lady of imperial decree, she had me struck from the family genealogy. Moreover, after father returned from Jiangnan, she and my sister exaggerated and twisted the facts, claiming I had shown disrespect to the imperial family. Father immediately flew into a great rage, and directly cast me out of the household. He even decreed that no one should collect my corpse. But at this moment, I subtly withdrew from her embrace, leaving no trace, and large tears streamed down my face. I raised my injured hand for all to see.
Mother, what is it you are saying? Last night, you told me that my elder sister was to marry into the Xiongnu, and that the journey was long and unsuitable for taking a Kongo with her. You instructed me to pluck out each string, one by one, to serve as a keepsake for Sister Niu. I plucked them the entire night, and my hands were chafed raw. When I awoke, Sister Niu was gone. The wedding dress, too, had vanished.
The expressions of the crowd shifted once more. Such affairs of the inner chambers, women could discern at a single glance.
Warning, the lady of Yangshang Marquisate, my deceased mother's sworn sister, stepped forth from the crowd, grasping my hand tightly to stand by me. Back then, it was you who, to marry into the Prime Minister's residence, forced the Prime Minister to demote his true wife to a mere concubine. Now that you know the northern borders are harsh and cold, you scheme to have Wan Ning marry there, while your own daughter marries into the Eastern Palace to enjoy glory and wealth.
The legal mother's expression flickered with panic for a moment. Then she squeezed out 2 more drops of